I think the specs of the camera on this laptop isn't as good as on the last one.
Okay, everybody. Hi, everybody. We're live. We're back again. The cover slingers are back again with a space theme this week. And let me see what I've written down about everybody. I've written in the description. Let me just see. Shut up. Got some echo in. Okay, so we've got the winner from last week. We've got the red shirt, Jambo. We've got the troublemaker. The Troublemaker with Tribbles. We've got CapN Comics. We've got the Master of the Vulcan Death Pinch Man Cave Comics. And we've got the chest bursting xenomorph comic Mag Musings. And Ripley, believe it or not, is Matilda. She's our alien busting green skin dancing girl and judge on this week's space themed show. And we've got our lovely jury as well to out some points for us. Right, so the winner from last week gets to go first.
Great. What about you? Who are you?
I'm just the gorgeous grey man. I'm the star of the show, obviously. I am the star that makes up the cosmos.
Gorgeous and humble.
I see you're spaced out already.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm the spaced out star of the show.
No. What's behind those sunglasses?
Yeah, exactly. Some red eyes.
Red eyes with pinpoint pupils, I would say.
No, not me. I'm not into that kind of thing. I like a beer, but that's about it. That's as much as I go. Right, so it's space themed today, and because he won last week with the ships, Lord Jambo. It hasn't gone to his head much, has it? He's going to kick off the show with his first spacey cover. So, have you got a comic you want to show to start off with, Matilda? You normally quite often have a comic you want to show to start off with.
Yeah, I like the artwork this time. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I was so bummed out about my computer. I didn't even look for a comic. I don't think I have any. Oh, I have Zim. I should have looked for my Zim.
Okay.
But he's not on the cover. Instead, I draw 3-titted alien lady.
Yeah, it's Eccentrica Galumbits, the triple-breasted whore of Eroticon 5 or whatever it is from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I was actually just listening to that just a little while ago. Anyway, let's go over to Lord Jambo. Lord Jambo. Like Darth Jambo. Darth Jambo.
One of my favorite, it's got a space theme, covers of all time.
Oh, I got some.
I get that out before anybody else did.
He's just trying to get the Rayman vote.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah,
he's totally getting the Rayman vote.
All I see is a reflection of the laptop. I think it should be disqualified for that.
It's hard to see that.
Yeah.
The surfer here.
Is it really outer space if you're on a bridge? On a rainbow bridge.
Yeah, that's
just adds color.
I think that's more the space between dimensions than actual space. I think it's that's my guess anyway.
Beautiful John Buscema.
Yeah, he's flexing his comic.
You can't say nothing bad about that.
Flexing his coat muscles. Yeah. I think space should be black. I don't think all the colours of the rainbow belong in space. Frankly, it's I don't know. It's just darkness. I think there's someone forgot to pay the electric bill in Asgard that week. I think that's what it is. Thor's taking all the thunder and electricity with him, then the lights have all gone out. That's what's happened there. He's actually on the main street of Asgard.
Well, last week Jambo won with ship covers. This week I expect he's going to ship his pants. Because if that's any indication of the covers he's got to go, he's got his first one, his best one for first. So let's go.
They're all 10s today.
You ready to pass judgment, Matilda?
Yes, I am. Well, Asgard is above space if we believe the movies and comics. So technically it is space. That's a really cool cover. Dynamic fighting. Do the Ghost Rider, does Silver Surfer and Thor know each other?
Yeah,
they met in that comic.
Times. Yeah, right. This was probably the first time. Yeah.
Yeah, Loki convinced him that Thor was evil.
Of course.
So you didn't know him.
I should have figured it was Loki.
I think Silver
Well,
Surfer was just
I
jealous because he
like
had hair.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, not only hair, his thingy, his
His
one-eyed
hammer?
snake was taken away.
And usable genitals.
Yeah.
Oh God, I forgot the genital diatribe Matilda goes on whenever she sees Silver Surfer. I forgot all about that.
Well,
I'd
I mean,
expunged it from my memory.
interesting. He had a girlfriend,
Yeah, a wife, I
right?
think.
He has a
Anyway.
power cosmic. He has other
Yeah.
ways of making her happy, I think.
Had been.
All right, I love that cover. It's really cool. Although there's not much in the background, it seems very dynamic. I'm giving that one an 8.
Ooh,
And because it has Thor in the old costume. I love the old costume.
Yes.
cool. Now that's not bad. That's not a bad starting one. But I'm here now to show the solid 10s. Right, Matilda has recently gained a new appreciation of what everyone's favorite ginger guy, Jimmy Olsen, and
Only when he's a lizard.
Only when
When
he's a
he's a lizard, I'm good with him.
If he's being shot out into space, you have a chance.
he may be a lizard underneath his costume, but he's wearing a proper spacesuit. He's on a moon with another guy in a spacesuit. They've landed in a space capsule, and Superman's like there. He's been killed by kryptonite meteorites. Some like strange moon rocks have killed Superman. But this is purely for the space going on behind them. Look at the stars. Look at the Earth there in the background. Look at the authentic-looking space capsule that has landed on the moon to retrieve these moon rocks that have killed Superman. And of course, everyone's favorite ginger freckled guy. You know.
Well, he's not wearing leopard. That's already a good start.
No leopard skin, pure proper spacesuits, astronaut costumes, cosmonaut stuff. There you go. That's a solid start. Solid
Superman
10
looks
start.
like he's lying on candy.
Those are strange moon rocks that have killed him. Yeah, it does look a bit candy-like. That's
Like he landed on a bouncy house.
yeah. It's basically the moon's equivalent of a ball pit, like you used to get in McDonald's to keep the kids happy. But so he jumped in it thinking it was going to be a good fun time, but it ended up being killer moon rocks instead. Don't you hate you when that happens?
Well, Matilda, Gray Man let Cosmonaut slip. I think we've got a Pinko double spy on our hands. And in addition to that, he knows you don't like Jimmy Olsen, but he throws it in your face.
Yeah,
It's
she-
really disturbing to see that.
She loves a bit of Jimmy. She's slowly moving over to the ginger side.
I like gingers. I love Matt Murdock. It's just Jimmy's not Matt Murdock.
No, he's horrible. I agree.
He's tougher than that because he goes into action without the superpowers, but he still goes into action. He's a brave guy.
Not to mention a masochist if he's friends with Superman after everything he did to him. I love Jackson's comment, praying for a hole in J.O.'s suit.
That's disgraceful. That's disgraceful.
Honestly, Superman wasn't dead in this one. They probably would have shown Superman giving him a hole with his laser eyes.
Does anyone know what Jackson Wade Curtis got against Jackie Onassis? Why does he not like Jackie Onassis? I don't understand it. And you called me a communist. What's going on? Oh man, that's shocking.
All right, I like it. It looks good. There's definitely space there.
Definitely.
There's Superman lying on rocks.
Authentic space costumes.
There is a Jimmy Olsen there, but he's not wearing leopard. So I'll give that a pass. I'm going to give it a 7.
Oh, tough
Very
crowd.
generous.
That's like
fair.
a 10
More
with the
than
Jimmy
fair,
Olsen,
Matilda.
from what I've heard. But yeah,
You're all just jealous of him. That's all. 'Cause he's got
Yeah.
he's got more hair than most of you.
That's
Well,
true.
you don't insult we with little hair. So I'm going to start off with something not cluttered by silly superheroes and people in spacesuits. We'll just go with space. You know, a lot of media is
look at
about
that.
to come at the planet Earth here. We got the stars. We got a planet. We got
Surprised that hasn't happened in 2020.
impending doom. Yeah, really. 2020 ain't over yet, but
Yeah, meteor showers due for Christmas Eve, probably.
Yeah.
out in space.
People look up and see a bright star in the sky and think it's the second coming, but it's not. It's the meteorites coming to crash down on us.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know, that's probably what happens when Galactus.
Yeah. Okay. For everyone's sake, keep the rest of that sentence in your mind, Matilda. just leave us to guess what the rest of that sentence was.
Well, I'll just say this: where do they go to the bathroom?
Right. Okay. That's better than that's what I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's a relief.
Honestly, that kind of relief, I imagine you'd need a big lady.
Yeah.
Or a gentleman, whatever he's into. Well, I like it. It's very simple, but very dramatic. Although it's not completely out in space, it's more near Earth, but still.
I think you
I'm
hit it
gonna
on the
give
head
it-
there, Matilda. Simple.
I'm
It's
gonna
more-
give it. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Very good.
Oh, mama.
Very good. Yeah.
At least it wasn't a 7.
I'm going backwards in this show.
Oh,
Well, that was the Legion of No Superheroes cover, right?
That was.
All right.
Some people prefer it that way.
Here we go with the first of my 5 10s. I'm not going to beat around the bush,
Yeah.
and we're going to go with Silver Surfer Black.
You mean
Number
the space
one.
bush?
Look, it's Nobby No
If you
Knob
look
again.
closely, Matilda, there's a cod piece underneath that suit.
It's the
I don't
cod
know.
piece. It's
It
cod
doesn't
pieces.
look black to me there.
Yeah. I
That
say
is
it's
a
cod,
nice one.
his cod piece is as empty as a politician's promise.
Well, I say Galactus can give him one, and that'll be effective.
Probably. Oh dear. No, it's
And
Matilda.
he's even closer to Earth than my meteors were.
He's
I
putting
know.
Earth in the distance.
This one has a gentleman on it.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like he should be on the blinking front of a Rolls Royce or something like that, rather than an actual superhero, doesn't he? An old Silver Surfer. I know we've had one Silver Surfer already. Like many people acknowledge as being the best Silver Surfer cover ever. So if that
Until they
got
saw
an 8,
this one.
if that got an 8, I reckon that's got to be like about half as good. Probably, I'd say half as good, maybe. It hasn't even got 4 on it. So 4, actually 4. That's a good number. Actually, thinking about it, it's kind of relevant. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah. Anyway, over to
Well,
Matilda.
I do love it. It looks really cool, and Silver Surfer looks awesome on it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
All right.
Right, okie dokie. Right. Last week, lots of Submariner. This week, lots of Silver Surfer. That's right. I think any further Silver... Actually, no, saying that. Sorry. No. I take that back. Silver Surfer's fine for now. Now I remember what comic I've got next or coming up soon. I think Silver Surfer gets a pass. I think it's always best when the third Silver Surfer is shown or subsequent Silver Surfers. They get better with repetition. Over to the Cap.
What's up? Now, kind of had to think hard about this one, but
Well, you're
Back in high
getting points
school.
for that Joker on your jacket.
oh, thanks, dear. Back in high school, I was thinking, how much did I space out on this album?
Oh man. I see. We're going. I think you must be spacing out now, mate. You think that's going to get you points?
I had a little space cake before it came on, but that's all right.
That's outer space with a little pharmacological help there.
Yeah.
Takes you all back, you're all spacing out. You can hear a song in your head. I tell you what.
That's more out of your head than out of space.
The only part I take issue with is the back in high school part.
More like 5 minutes ago.
Exactly.
That's why I only have one eye.
I hate to think what happened there.
Well, it's good you have a hammer on there, Captain, because I think Matilda's about to nail you for that one.
That's all right. It's music. Women love music.
Yeah.
Everybody in the audience can relate to Pink Floyd.
That is some lateral thinking, I suppose, but it's like, yeah. I think we'll have to run out of a few space covers before I went up with that kind of thinking. But you never know. You never know, Matilda.
I never actually listened to Pink Floyd. I do know about them.
Not one of my favourites, but okay. So over to Matilda then for her judgment.
Well, that is certainly creative. It's a little more than Simon tried. Simon, if you're watching this. Well, there are space in between the cracks. And again, that is very creative.
Another book on the wall.
I'm going to give it a 7.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh, man cave, you should be climbing the walls, mate. I can't believe it.
Yeah, that didn't do me no good last time, so I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. Okay, so over to the jury then. So, did anyone get robbed in that round? Do you think anyone should have been given the points, or do you think anyone deserves some extra points? I'm trying to find the blinking thing. There we go. Oh, yeah, jury vote now. So. Which one was your favourite for that round? Which is it? Spaced out or is it space? Is it a Rolls Royce hood ornament?
Just said space.
Wait a second, Matilda's showing 3 boobies there, man. She's gonna win.
There's not much space between them good boobies. This is a space. This is a space theme, not a cleavage theme. Matilda, what's going on?
Hey, move sell. I got a comment from Bob on this one. That doesn't happen often.
Hey, we got enough boobs on the panel already, Matilda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clamshells and otherwise.
Look at this. All these folks have gone for the rainbow. These guys all want to taste the rainbow by the looks of it.
Rayman, I can see.
Blame them.
Sorry?
Suckers for a
you
big
blame
buck.
them. You got score. You got
what we're going for. All right.
Yeah, they're just
Notice
suckers.
that Jambo does the least trash talking and seems to do the best. So.
Yeah. they're all a bunch of key suckers. That's what they are. A bunch of key suckers. Suckers for a key comic. They don't recognise the awesomeness of the Jimmy Olsen.
I think even Lois Lane's sister didn't realize the awesomeness of Jimmy Olsen, and she was never mentioned again.
No, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened to her sister. Actually, it's a good point. Well, anyway, so it's over to Jambo again. He won that round.
Hi, Jay.
He won that round by the judge and the jury. I think we're gonna have a hard time this time. He's going to come back as King Jambo if he wins again. This is why he sits further back. This is why he sits further back. His head grows so big every time he gets 10 points.
Your enjoyment, a Jack Kirby cover from 1946. A lot of cool War of the Worlds stuff going on there with the boy commandos. Very cool.
Now, just because they have jetpacks, what makes it outer space there,
We'll see the aliens.
I thought that was underwater.
The worlds.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're on the planet Earth at this point, though. But I won't quibble about technicalities since the Pink Floyd cover beat me.
No one spoiled the book, please. No one spoiled the book.
Jambo's already done that, Matilda.
Yeah, the commandos win in the end. Sorry to spoil.
By the time I get to it in my box, I'll forget what you said. What were we talking about?
Boy commandos. You haven't got that one, have you, Matilda?
They're not even real men, Matilda. They're just boys. They don't have muscles yet.
Yeah.
Right.
The one with the hat is a young Jambo, by the way, Matilda.
Is that the fat one there?
Sorry, surely the guy nearest the blinking picture, whatever, isn't a boy. He's not a boy commando. He's got a middle-aged commando. If he's a day, that one at the bottom there, isn't he?
And I don't even think Jack Kirby did this. I think that was all science.
Yeah, he led the boy commandos.
So he's the Boy Scout.
Grown up, yes.
Right, he's the Boy Scout of the commandos or whatever. Yeah.
The Boy
I'm
Scout
not sure
going
what kind of
commando.
relationship
the Boy
he
Scout
had with
going
the Boy
commando, you gotta
Commandos.
watch
That's
that.
kind of taboo, but Jambo's into the series. That's all I know.
Oh dear. So it looked like a couple of walking salt cellars to me, like salt and peppers. They were in a fight with like the Cruet Lincoln display, whatever it is. Anyway, are you ready to roll, Matilda, with your
Pay
score
no
on that
attention
one?
to him,
Yeah.
Matilda.
The more we
they're
abuse
all
Jambo, the
haters.
better he does.
The
Yeah.
haters
I'm still
came out.
thinking about Silver Surfer, so it's okay.
There you go. I'll take my
I
10 and we can all be happy.
I like it. It's definitely alien. It might not be in outer space, but those things are aliens. And we got the funny spacesuits. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Oh,
See,
There you go.
gosh.
Jambo's like the Hulk. The more you go after him, the stronger he gets. Man. We just gotta keep our mouth shut.
We need to find his kryptonite, man. We need to find his kryptonite. Hello,
Yeah,
Matilda.
tell that bloke to take her out of here.
Yeah. Cart her away. Oh, actually, she can't cart her away. I hope she's ready to see my comic cover.
I'm
I
back.
think even Matilda's dad took issue with that one. He's
Yeah.
like, no, we need to talk about this.
He's like, he's having a talk with her.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
like, calm down, Matilda. You've lost the plot. He came in to say. Right. So,
There's no space
space,
there.
the final frontier. Right. Everyone knows the cold depths of space, how dangerous they are. This cover illustrates it fully. More outer space action with the Green Lantern Corps. Death is moments away and Green Lantern can do nothing. And look at this poor guy floating in space outside the spaceship through the viewing screen. And he's literally getting ready to explode as the vacuum of space inflates his lungs and his body. So... And there's planets in the background.
I'm gonna blame Superman for that one. He probably tore his spacesuit.
Superman?
Yep, he probably did.
I don't think he's in this comic. But look at the
Doesn't
space.
matter. I'm gonna start blaming him for this.
Look at the planets in the background, the stars twinkling there. It even mentions space on the front. Look, outer space action. And there's this guy.
Because
Taylor made his spacesuit way too small. He went out in space, and now look what's happened.
Who's not in
Ripping at the
space?
seams.
This guy's in space. This guy's definitely in space.
Either that or he had too many pies.
He had too many pies, yeah, and he's ripping out of his suit.
No.
It looks like he wants to take a crap on that cover. That's what it looks like.
It's going to be crap all over the place when he explodes in about 3 seconds.
That's a spandex spacesuit if I've ever seen one.
Death is only moments away. He's as bloated as Jambo's ego after winning last week. He's about to go kaboom. Yeah, that's the terrors of space. That's a chilling cover. That one.
No, it's a terrible cover. Is that what you're saying? Oh, no, terror.
It's chilling. All right,
chilling. It's sobering just to think how dangerous it is out there in the cold confines of space. Ooh, none of this flying around in a silver jumpsuit with no winky. It's like blowing up. Poor fella. He doesn't have the power cosmic. He has the power death. That's not really a power.
I think what happened was that guy ate Green Lantern's pie and Green Lantern tossed him out into space.
No, look at the tears in that lady's face and Green Lantern's anguish. He can do nothing to help this poor guy. Oh man, I think he deserves.
What? He ate all the pie.
Does his ring go through glass though?
I thought I was watching Total Recall.
Not about smashing the glass. Not about smashing the glass. He won't be able to get out there in time. I think this poor guy deserves in memory of this poor guy who's about to explode, a solid 10, I reckon.
Captain, once that gets a 5, we'll have Total Recall.
Oh, okay.
Total
Then
Recall.
we'll see
Matilda's pictures. Total Recall too.
Do
She might like that.
Don't listen to the children, Matilda, for they know not what they say. Don't listen to the riffraff.
I mean, it is in space.
Oh, it's definitely in space.
But as we know, the cover never lies about what's going to happen in the comic, right?
I have not read this one yet, actually. I'm trying to get the full run before I read my Green Lanterns, but I'm way off yet.
Anyway. Well, it is very space, although
Oh,
I
spacey.
know he's dying. He just
Poor
looks
man.
funny. It looks funny though.
How could you say that?
Yeah, it's silly.
He looks like he's been the
Honestly,
Charlie
it
Chocolate
looks like
Factory.
It looks like he's about to have diarrhea.
He looks like he's eating a gobstopper in Charlie's Chocolate Factory, wherever it is.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka's
Everlasting
Chocolate Factory.
gobstopper.
Yeah, the one that makes you grow. Is it Violet Beauregard who turned into a
Yeah,
blueberry?
like that kid.
He needs to go to the presser.
Yeah.
I have the presser.
Space.
Right. Mm-hmm. Sorry,
Yep.
sorry, Dad.
He's telling you
something.
3 or 4.
He was saying, was he saying give it a 10?
I Dad.
He damn sure wasn't saying that.
Yeah,
I think he was in Russian.
I think.
Give,
It don't work.
Zlatan, give it a 10. What is
No,
wrong
he's-
with you? Like that.
I think he said Adine.
A 10. They said a 10. I've got Italian there. I do
said
apologize.
one. He did say one.
Yep,
For a
Adine.
different reason.
Yeah, but he followed it with a 0. I heard him
Fake,
put a 0
it's
after
fake.
it
I
went
think you
out.
should go with it.
All right. It's not
Positive
bad.
spectrum.
It is spacey, but
Very spacey.
nah, I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yes.
Oh dear.
There's a theme I've detected here. Whenever she says, "Well, it does have space in it," that means
Yeah.
or less.
All right.
When it doesn't have space in it, like Boy Commandos or Pink Floyd, you get 8s and 9s. Man. Just saying, man.
Yeah,
This-
I know I'm not helping my cause here, but if I hear that sentence, I know I better just step
Yeah.
off for a second.
you know that's to soften the blow, right? Whenever
Yeah,
she
yeah,
says
yeah.
that.
Well, it does have space,
It
Oh,
does have space, but I don't care. 'cause
You
I'm
don't
gonna
want to
give
hear
it a
those
6.
words.
Right.
All
Well,
right. Well, this has. We'll say it's
space.
cosmic. All right. I'm gonna use a different word. Cosmic. It does have muscles though, so I'm hoping I get an upgrade from my last score. So we're going to go.
Oh, Captain Marvel.
The most cosmic superhero of all. It has cosmic
Space.
things. I'm not even going to say the S word at this point. Planets, stars. He's flying. He has muscles all over. Jim Starlin.
And
You should do a Bob. Look at that
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah. Look at the contrast between the
comment,
blue
yeah.
and the red there.
Yeah.
he looks as though he's about as good working order as Silver Surfer in that picture, though, is he?
Yeah, Silver Surfer doesn't work out. He just relies on the power cosmic. This guy has to actually use his fists.
Those
He's
were
got
the
real
workings
muscles.
I was thinking of, but yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
Well,
like he's lacking.
Matilda, technically it is a space cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. You be quiet, comic man.
Captain Marvel looks like he has on a space speedo there. So
Yeah.
Hey, now
I
Jambo's
approve.
pumping it up for me. Thank you, Jam.
I think he's suffering from the same lack
I
of
think
plumbing
Matilda likes that.
that Silver
Oh, yeah.
Surfer has.
I do like me my spaceman.
All right, let's go to Matilda for her score.
Well, hot space man aside, I do like the background. It's really cool. It's a very dynamic cover, and it's got Captain Marvel. He looks like he's trying very hard. I like that. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Woohoo! Okay, I'll see you guys later. I'm
Wow,
done.
you might as well retire.
Wow.
You might as well retire now, man. Okay, that's the highest score you've ever had from Matilda. I
By
think in
far,
2
yeah.
shows.
leaps and
Yeah.
bounds, yep.
Wow.
I think
Okay.
he's learned something here.
Yeah, he's got the muscles there now. He's just
I'm
putting
learning.
out
I'm learning from previous mistakes here.
nothing but muscle shirt covers from now on. From muscles to muscle head, here's Comic Mag Musings.
The costume is tighter than Bill down the pub.
Well, if that cheap imposter was at 9, then I'm certain that Rom, the Space Knight, will garner a 10.
What's
I don't know. It is in outer space, but those muscles are rather flaccid, I think. It's more of a robot than a.
It looks like Silver Surfer and Chevrolet made babies.
I said
And more floating head than.
big floating head.
It's the poor man's
Yeah.
Surfer.
And I think he's without piping as well, Matilda. I think he's lacking in the trunk department.
Yeah, so we're sure we'll have a lot to talk about.
That's probably just a
Yeah.
cardboard cutout painted silver on that he's wearing there too. Yeah.
He looks like Knight Rider with the eyes, and he's got Knight Rider Kit Car's eyes.
Probably has the same voice.
Give it a 10, Michael.
I can't do that, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave.
I never watched 2001: A Space Odyssey, but it looks creepy.
I'm sorry, Matilda. I can't allow you to do that.
I'm also sorry, Mr. Gray, for the 4 you're going to receive afterwards.
Whoa,
No, the rest of us aren't.
what have I done now? Right, you ready to give the score?
Yes. Now, recently I've developed an obsession with the Transformers, so now I do like robots more.
Right.
I like this one. It is also very dynamic. He's flying. And he doesn't have his one-eyed snake, but that's okay. And Silver Surfer can talk about that. I like it. I'm giving it an 8.
Ooh. Okay, Matilda prefers robots in disguise to guys nowadays. That's a turn up for the books. Right, so from one-eyed snake to another one-eyed snake, it's Captain Comics go.
Well, this one I had to go with the death of Thanos, just floating out in space.
Ooh.
I don't know. I see a lot of light there. I don't see a lot of comic.
Yeah, that's just a bit bright.
Yeah. Deduct points for that, Matilda, for keeping us waiting, I reckon. Like keeping us waiting unnecessarily.
Yeah.
For that Joker, I'm tempted to give this 20.
What? Don't listen to the troll in.
I'm not greedy. A
in
15
chat.
will be all right.
Yeah, the colors are beautiful on that.
How much you pay?
Floating out in space.
Hello, old vagina chin. You finally croaked.
But he's not going to blow up, though. He's not in any danger. He's already dead. So I think you'll agree that's worth less than my cover on this round because the guy's in no danger whatsoever. Yeah, there's no emotion in that one. He's dead. Good. He's Thanos. He's evil. Yeah.
Well, he'll finally be able to see his girlfriend again.
Flush that floater. That's what I say.
I'm Mr. Dino.
Hey, Dino's here. Okay, you ready to hit it with a score, Matilda?
Yes, I'm ready. Oh, that cover is beautiful. The colors, the space. Does have Thanos, but it still looks awesome. I'm giving it a 10.
Oh gosh!
Thank you.
Hey, don't listen to Firehawk in chat. He's a paid shill. He's only like Captain pays him to come and cheerlead for him. I swear. I don't know what's going on here. Right, it's time for the jury to deliberate. Then, the jury, what do you think? Anyone missed out? Should have got points on that one. This poor chap exploding in space. Yeah, not some guy who's dead or some guy who's got no junk left. But this poor fellow in space, floating. Look at the planets. Ooh, all around. Vote now for which cover you think deserves some bonus points. So Firehawk's even going rah rah in the chat now. They've got blinking. I'm sure they've got pom poms there. They'll be doing a little dance. Running along the touch line. Oh, we've got 3 for Man Cave and 1 for Cap. So I reckon it's Man Cave. I think Man Cave's getting the bonus points in this one. Oh, another one for Cap.
2 for Cap.
Oh, 2 for Cap now. Will someone else come in? And 1 for me. Cheers, Werewolf, by lunchtime.
So that goes to me, right? Because it's floating.
Oh, right.
I think in this situation, the last vote should count.
The chat has good taste and sound judgment, obviously.
I think the last vote should supersede over all the others.
I would have voted for Man Cave too.
Someone voted for my aliens.
No, actually, he voted for Gray Man, Man Cave, and Captain.
A politician, obviously.
Then are you ready for the next round? You got all the scores calculated?
Wait, so who gets the
Man Cave?
Man Cave got that one. Just Man Cave.
Well done, Man Cave.
Oh,
Right.
I better just quit while I'm ahead here.
Yeah, maybe. Right, back over to let me get rid of the banner. Why am I on me? What did I do that for? That was
Narcissist.
Yeah, very self-centered.
It's kind of confusing because the things at the bottom, the screens at the bottom don't match up with what the screen. I should actually do it so they match up with what's showing on the big screen. Actually, it might be easier for me. All right, Jambo.
All right, I have the most beautiful alien from another planet.
Oh,
Space.
Vampirella.
That's gonna be hard for me to trash talk.
Not to say no cod pieces on this one.
Matilda, she hasn't got a willy either. It's terrible. It's shocking. She's like Silver Surfer in that department.
Well, she does
No
have
piping.
something down there, so she's already up on him.
No piping. That's true. It's probably true.
It's getting cold in outer space.
I think she should be voted down simply because she's a silly character. She's a silly character. She comes from a planet called Draculon, where the water is actually made out of blood. How ridiculous! I think it's about time it should be addressed that Vampirella is a very, very silly character, and she should not be given hardly any points. That's all I can say for that.
Here.
I can't knock that cover. It's a beautiful cover, and it works well for last month, Halloween.
Yeah.
Great Halloween cover. So if we can retro credit him some points, but otherwise, that's a 4 or 5 all day long.
Well, Vampirella is my birthday sister. So she's my birthday sister. September 1969, she debuted, so I can't knock her for that.
Don't you have a number 1?
I do, yeah. So I'm just going to knock Jambo instead. Just don't give Jambo any points. He doesn't deserve them. He's a reprobate and a cad. And I've heard of reliable authority. He never leaves a tip when he goes to the restaurant. I've heard. I could be wrong.
And he chose this theme, and he hasn't had one outer space cover yet. For God's sake, ill prepared, ridiculous.
Yeah. Rainbow
just because you can
covers.
see the sky doesn't make it outer space. All right.
Talk about resting on your laurels, right?
It's a very, very good point, man. Cave. Very good point.
Well, I'll start with this. Cover. She has nothing on my 3-titted alien. I'll say that. Aside from that is an awesome cover. And sorry, Mr. Gray, I love vampires, and Vampirella is a vampire. I love that. I love the concept of Dracula. That is beautiful art. I'm giving that one a 10.
Oh, okie dokie. Oh, it's me again, isn't it? Yeah.
Long live Vampirella.
Man, I'm gonna take my ball.
Ray's gonna roll out now.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, forget what I said about Silver Surfer earlier on. The third appearance of Silver Surfer on any contest. Yeah. What I said, which was the third appearance of basically. It's the best one. Third time lucky, as they say. So the third appearance of Silver Surfer on this contest. We've got such an awesome colour palette. We've got Johnny Blaze. He's flaming off in space, in the vacuum of space. Silver Surfer's coming to save him. And we've got this awesome red effect, a red shift effect on the space behind. The vortex is going on here. The swirling mass, almost Kirby-esque kind of cosmic crackle that he used to do. But I don't think it is. So someone else called... Irens on Sinnett, it says on the side here. I don't know who did the actual art.
iPad.
Great, it's so unrealistic. Johnny Blaze should be expanding like your last guy and ready to explode too.
I think he's about to, but it's the last vestige of his flame somehow is rescuing him. So he's trapped 1 million miles from Earth. Enter the Silver Surfer. There you go.
And not to mention, I'm sure he's actually much farther than 1 million miles. That's nothing for space. The guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
He's a long way from home. Let's put it that way. And just look at, I think it's the simplicity of the colors. You've got the yellow, you've got the silver, and you've got the red. It's like, wow, it pops out really amazingly.
It looks like they were playing baseball, and Johnny got knocked.
Something like that.
I just think we're past Silver Surfer covers at this point. That's all.
Yeah, Silver Surfer is the running course here.
We saved the best Silver Surfer for last, basically.
Yeah. We've seen that movie, and we know how it ends. It ends in a 5, I think.
Yes.
Best just concentrate on the space, the red space. Yeah. It's probably, have you heard of the red shift effect? I think it's to do when the planets are moving away. They have a red shift in the color spectrum. I think it's a blue shift when they're moving towards or something like that.
Again, he's talking about reds. There is something to this communist here, Matilda. Let's not for that, all right?
For the Communist Party here, yes. I'm wondering about you.
I'm calling McCarthy right now.
I probably am closer to the communist than I am to the right, put it that way. But yeah, I'm not communist. Definitely left. Over to Matilda. Let's put Matilda on big screen. I'm standing here waiting for her to give me a score, and I've not got her on big screen yet.
Well, I'll start with this. It's not a Jimmy Olsen.
This is true.
There you go. And it's not an exploding fat guy.
It's a Johnny Storm. Johnny Storm. The Island of Millions.
Sling them covers.
Yeah.
Super chat, Mr. Gray.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you. Very, very cool. Lovely jubbly. Is that a little Christmas tree as well? That's awesome. It's got a little Christmas tree on it.
Well,
I think he's saying 5-2, Matilda.
No.
I'll start with the favorite sentence. Well, it does have space.
Oh no! But not just any space, Matilda. Red space. It has red space.
Yeah, but it's just got one color.
Oh, that's the beauty of it. It makes it pop.
not that much. It looks more like a Christmas decoration, if anything. But no, it's not bad. It's not a bad color. A color cover. It's not a bad cover. But it does look like Galactus was using Johnny as a baseball, and he told the Silver Surfer to go fetch him after the last round. But still, I kind of like it. I'm gonna give it a 6.
One above where it should be, but fair enough.
If that's kind of like, I'm in trouble.
You're moving on up. You're moving on up, Greyman. It's a better one than you have. This one's got it all. It's got muscles. It's got bondage. It's got globes. It's celestial bodies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
So
got globes.
yeah. We got muscles here. A little bondage. We got celestial orbs. You can see the detail there.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew you meant boobs. I knew you were talking about boobs.
Globos. Globo with the globos.
Yeah, it's got some space to it.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen that cover.
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
That's because you like it. It's
kind of been worn out.
It's a high quality cover.
It was only, was it 2-3 weeks ago that Dino showed that one in the jerk cover show that we did? I'm pretty sure that what is.
See, this is where my I did not know that, but you can't hold my ignorance against me, right?
So by his own
meet the criteria, and
by his own mouth, Matilda, he admits not watching our show. He admits not watching our show, Matilda. Oh man, that's,
I was only
terrible.
Introduced to it recently, and now I'm a fast and furious fan of it.
Fast going down.
You guys got to work on your advertisements.
I'll give you a 4 for the motorcycle.
Much like our welcome mat for Man Cave, that one was worn out. All right.
Gotcha. All right.
So even Dino saying, "Yeah, I showed that was coming up wrong. I showed that one."
Gotcha. Well, it just shows that your previous contestants had good taste and sound judgment.
All right, let's go. Someone's got a dog. Knock them some points.
Well, I like it, and in a space context, I love the background. Although that Lobo costume is hilarious now when you think of his, his more modern.
His original orange and purple one, yeah.
It's kind of lame now, isn't it? A little bit.
Very lame. Very lame. It's embarrassing almost.
As a face cover, it's good. I'm gonna give it a 7.
All right, I'll take it.
All right. Okay, then over to where is he? He's hiding. Where's he hiding?
Captain. We'll skip that other jabroni.
There he is.
All right.
Over to Mr. Bill.
We've got a Deiciate for you, Matilda.
A what?
Oh.
10.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cloth cover. You can't get any more spacing than that. All of it seen through the silhouette of the immortal Hulk.
Okay. Is that one of their Cosmos ones, like Eternity or something like that? It looks like.
It's called a cosmic mic drop.
Looks like the Hulk has been listening to Pink Floyd there, and he's got a little pink hair going on.
Right.
Actually, he's upset about the scores I've gotten thus far.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's space or not. I think the only space on that screen at the moment is a space between your ears, mate, where you think that was actually a good cover to show off. I don't know.
Oh, it did Sick Night. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten. But what codes do you mean?
I don't know. I have chatted to that person before. They have popped in before. Well, I'll let you do the score, Matilda. Have to continue that conversation later.
Leave me a comment later. I'm sorry if I forgot. I have shit memory. Right, back to the cover. I love it. That's just beautiful. The colors, the design. I'm giving it a 10.
Cool.
Nice.
Blimey.
Yeah.
Not a
Finally,
trace of
there's
space.
some sense around this contest today.
Not a trace of space in that picture, honestly.
I just kept my mouth shut because I like that cover a lot, and I'm annoyed
Wait,
that I didn't
Mr.
pull it
Gray.
out.
Wait, Mr. Gray. Wait,
Yeah.
I think someone replaced Mr. Bill. He hasn't shown cartoons.
Yeah, it's true. It's not yet.
It's not Mr. Bill. It's an alien. Quick, someone call someone.
Do we have any wrenches to remove that troll? What is that? D. Jackson Royker?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to say that, but I think he's one of those trolls.
There's Apex. Right. Over into the Cap.
All right.
The captain of the Starship Fail.
Well, since we just had Thanksgiving here and, with the old Corona thing going on. Well, yeah. But we all like to sit around and have a beer with our mates just dangling over the edge.
Oh, Jackson.
This good old father-son.
I'll remember that comment, Jackson. I will remember it. Don't worry. I'm going to write it down.
Your number's marked, Jackson. If you ever come on this show, expect some low scores.
Please do come, Jackson. We'd love to have you.
Oh.
That sounded like a threat.
It did, didn't it?
Good old father-son having a beer.
So that's the gold at the end of the rainbow? Beer.
Yeah.
Are we on your other live stream, Gray? Where you're tasting different beers? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Captain, I want that comic,
Jackson,
man. I like it.
Don't worry. I know.
I can't trash talk that one.
Nah, there's hardly any space in there. A little bit of space in the background.
Man. They're at the end of the rainbow drinking beer. If they fall off there, they're probably going to fall into space. I don't know.
Is that Thor? Is that Thor?
Thor and Odin.
Is that actually beer they've got there, or is it some Lucky Charms? Did they catch up to that leprechaun at last and steal his Lucky Charms?
Cheers. Father-son having a beer. Can't get more touching than that.
That is true. Oh, but really, Jackson, you should come to our show one time. It'd be interesting to hear you give comments to Mr. Bill live.
You scared Jackson off. There's no sense getting a webcam now, I think you're saying. Be afraid. Be very afraid. If you hear some wheels coming up behind you, Matilda's on your back.
If I can be asked.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. It's really pretty. That's Thor, right?
Barely.
Just about.
Barely.
I so miss his old.
Not him and his traditional garb.
Yeah.
Here with the crew cut.
Some weird incarnation.
Still, it's a nice cover. It's nice to see. I mean, Odin's an asshole, so it's nice to see him actually being nice to Thor.
That was average. 4, Matilda. That was 4, Matilda. That was 4 on that cover. 4 on that cover, Matilda. Listen to my words. 4 on that cover, Matilda.
Ray, every time you do this, she goes for a 10, man. So be quiet.
It doubles everything you say.
I'm trying to be subliminal.
You're big reverse psychological is what you are.
No, but I think it's lovely. And they are in space. They're sitting on a broken rainbow. I'm going to give it a 7.
Okay. Broken rainbow.
Thank you.
My broken dreams of winning this contest.
Even though Gray Man kept saying 8, but thank you anyways for 7.
Didn't Dio sing about that?
Did he?
Rainbow in the dark.
Oh yeah. It was It was in Rainbow for a while, wasn't he? Right, so we need to do banners. Where is it? Oh, right, vote now, jury. Jury, vote now.
I'm giving Vampirella a run for her money.
Space, lovely red space on my cover. Oh, super lovely red space. Ooh. Look at all them swirling planets. Right. Got one for Bill. One for Jambo. And one for the Cap. God damn, it ain't my week. another one for Bill. So 2 for. Oh no, I've got one from Jackson Wick. Okay.
I got 3 from Mr. Bill. No, we got one. Sorry, 2. I know we got 3. We got 3.
3. Oh, right, 2 for Cap, I think. Another one for me. Hold on a second. Another one from me from Man Cave. I think there may be some dubious goings on here. I think someone may be attempting to throw a spanner in the works somehow. All right, so you got Bill, Jambo,
I just didn't want you to feel bad.
Cap, me, Bill. Yeah, I think Bill's definitely got this one. I think it was.
Oh, 1 second.
Thor beats Hulk. You know that, right?
Never.
That was the worst cover ever. That was a guy with a skin complexion. Had nothing to do with space whatsoever.
I know.
That guy just needed some clearance.
No, I own that one, so I can't say nothing, Bill.
Oh, man. Okay, then. Back over to...
Gotta make nice with the host.
Lord Jambo.
All right.
Or Daft Jambo, as I think he should be called. let me get rid of the banner.
Yeah.
From 1947, a beautiful space cover, Captain Midnight, out in space.
Wait, who got the points? I'm sorry, my dad was telling me something.
Bill, I think.
All right, Mr. Bill. Wait,
no.
don't show the comic yet. I'm looking now. Ooh, look at that. We got a rock monster.
Looks like that alien's doing something rather, I think that should have been censored, that comic. What is that alien?
Isn't that like the Alf cover?
Yeah, that's like an Alf, that alien, I don't know.
Alf was from space, so yeah.
Is that some kind of space probe going on there?
And yes, and that other alien's looking, the way he's looking at it, he's like, what's going on here,
I got some alien.
What's the name of that planet that starts with a U?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just examine Uranus.
Uranus. Oh, that's a good planet. That's where they have all the orgies.
This is an era when a lot of alien probing was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jambo specializes in that era for some reason.
that looks like alien meatballs.
Alien
meatballs in space.
We should knock that down for being called Captain Midnight. What a silly name! Does he only come out at midnight? And what happens at 5 past? Has he only have
it's 1 o'clock. I can't come out.
It's like he's Captain Midnight.
I like Jackson's comment.
He's Captain Midnight, Gray, because you'll find him midnight at Times Square in the old days. You know what I mean? The highest bidder.
Yeah, Captain Midnight. It's a silly name. It's a very silly name.
They should have Ben Grimm fighting them. That would be
cool
epic.
cover.
That would be epic.
Right. Ready for Matilda?
We all know Matilda doesn't like the Golden Age, so forget it, man.
I don't mind
He loves the Golden Age of the beautiful art.
Well, I like it. I love the space ball aliens and the ship and everything. That's not a bad spacesuit. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Oh,
Right. Okie dokie.
Damn it, I broke my own rule. When you start trashing Jambo, he always does better.
It just goes up,
Just
yeah.
keep our mouth shut next time. Everybody, just keep your mouth shut when Jambo doesn't have it. He'll get a
Right.
6.
I've gone completely kind of left field with this one, to be honest. It's gone pretty left field with this one. It's got space in the title. I'm just going, it is space, because it's 2001 A Space Odyssey. You got some kind of, and it's really good art, actually. I just thought it was really cool, like alien things coming out of the Comicsville
It looks
club.
like a space version of the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, it's craziness.
All the little munchkins running after not Dorothy.
He sought
That
to escape
looks
the
like
future. The
San
monolith
Diego
showed him the way. Have you seen them? Like, apparently, there's all these monoliths popping up. I've seen like posts. I keep seeing posts on Facebook about this monolith that keeps moving around the Earth at the moment. And the pictures, people are taking pictures of it in all different places. I'm guessing it's some hoax that's going on, but it's kind of relevant. And this is all to do with it. And I think
Honestly, I would expect something like this in Comicsville. Wouldn't be weird.
This guy's getting tossed out of the San Diego Comic Con back in the day.
I must say though, why is that moron wearing a jumper?
because it's cold in space.
Where's his mask?
This is obviously a planet that has an atmosphere which is conducive to our life forms.
Yeah, it's called Earth.
Now, look,
That's a great theme park cover.
Yeah, I think that's in Orlando.
Look, begin a new journey to the stars and beyond. There you go.
Okay, Hollywood, whatever.
It's a city of cosplayers.
Looked like Kirby before he got good.
Yeah, that's Kirby. A little delving into pharmacological things in the 60s.
Yeah, I think so.
Enter a strange world where dreams and nightmares come true. Ooh.
That's not nightmares. That's what you see after some LSD.
Yeah, this is after they've had some space cake with Cap and listened to some Pink Floyd. This is like, oh well, man, they're all splitting out of the Pink Floyd gig.
Want to come sit on my beanbag?
Exactly, it's a space version of a comic convention.
That needs to be used as a euphemism. Want to sit on my beanbag?
Exactly.
That's kind of interesting because I've started up this silly shop thing because they're like, I've got a bean, like you can buy a beanbag with my face on it. Yeah, that picture you did, and I posted it up on my girlfriend's Facebook wall. I said, "Here, babe, you can get a beanbag of my face to sit on at Christmas."
Oh dear.
Anyway, let's get the score.
Wouldn't that be a little disappointing? She finds the beanbag more comfy.
Not as exciting though.
Well, depending on the position.
She needs something to tickle her fancy, and sitting on a cushion isn't as good as tickling her fancy as other things.
Kirby on the way out.
What?
Oops, I must really be looking to get thrown out. Jackson. Well, I do like it. I must say the jumper offends me. That's not proper space attire.
It's a space hoodie.
The lady trapped on Lobo's space bike has a better space attire than that. That is lazy. It looks like Looks like he's going on a run, running away from cosplayers.
This is a 70s comic. So like that was 70s space attire. That's vintage futuristic space attire. That makes it even better.
I didn't know vintage meant ugly.
It's 19 years ago already.
Only with Gray Man's covers, Matilda.
Well, it is nice. It's nice. Supposedly, I think it's probably in space. It's a bit hard to tell. But I like the running aliens. They're colorful. I'm going to give it a 6.
Oh, damn. Gosh
More
darn
than
it.
generous for that non-space cover.
I was deliberately hiding the bit at the bottom corner where it says New York because I didn't think that would score me any points somehow. But no one noticed.
But they are cosplayers.
I don't know. I have no idea. I've got to admit, all these comics apart from one, I literally got out of my doubles pile that was just sitting on the side. I couldn't bother to go for my boxes. These are just some comics that were sitting on. I thought there was bound to be some space ones in there.
I love
That'd
the
do.
dedication,
This-
Mr. Gray.
Absolutely.
You heard it, Matilda.
These are
Lack of
just
effort.
one,
Lack of
ones
effort.
he had while he's on the loo, reading while he's on the loo.
Exactly. Even when I show a banging Jimmy Olsen, I only get a 5. That's it. I just don't care anymore. I've just lost all interest. I'm gonna grab comics that have nothing to do with it and just try and
He's going to show an underground mole man cover next.
just gonna try and finesse it as best as I can. That's it.
Well, I was going to show something else, but since you showed like the worst Kirby cover ever, I'm going to try to redeem Kirby a little bit here. And if it's already been shown, so be it. But
Ooh.
I like this one.
Ooh.
Gods.
Holy shit! Galactus can actually move? I thought he was glued to his seat.
No, that's not Galactus.
That's
That's
DC.
Orion.
Yeah, it's Jack Kirby New Gods.
Wait, that's Orion or
Orion.
Orion.
That's Orion. That's the son of Darkseid.
Why does he look like Galactus?
A little bit,
'Cause
maybe.
he also is fashionable.
Is
like
he
Galactus.
is he riding the same is he riding the same vehicle that Lobo was riding a couple of times?
Because
I'm pretty sure he is.
predates- Lobo borrowed this from him.
I think he's missing a big-breasted hood ornament, and that's all I think he's got missing.
Yeah.
It's basically the same cover. I don't think repetition should be rewarded somehow. I think it's like we marked down the Silver Surfers on the third showing. I think we should mark down the second showing of Lobo's Sky vehicle.
Says the guy who's showing New York Comic Con covers. This is a Kirby
It
cover.
doesn't look like his because he was sitting on it. Orion's actually standing.
He's standing and he's coming in from light speed. Boom. There he
Yeah,
is.
it looks like he's going to the bathroom position.
Yeah.
Skiers sort of look like that too. So it's
It's hard to see with the glare. Can you take that out of the plastic, man?
Kind of down the slab, huh?
Yeah, it's one of those graded books.
There's all this white starry effect in the background. I think that's actually just glare. I don't think that's actually on the comic book itself. I'm pretty sure it's just a black cover in the background.
They're just player haters.
It's hard to tell.
I think I know what Orion is running away from.
Captain
The
Midnight.
thing we didn't mention previously.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay. Galactus having a happy time or whatever it was.
Yeah. That's probably how stars are made.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Never touch a star without gloves. Okay. I like it. It looks really cool. I was actually a bit more excited when I thought it was Galactus. Can he actually move though?
Yeah,
well,
he gets
you see,
around.
Kirby created Galactus, and he really was just channeling Galactus when he made him in that comic.
Probably.
So
that one is cool. That was very cool.
That's double repetition then. Double repetition. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Ooh.
That's generous.
Wow.
Don't keep giving him good scores, Matilda. People might start thinking you like him. Come on. Over to Bill.
All right, we ready for another 10? Because it's coming at you with this one right here. We've got Creatures on the Loose, number 36, featuring Man Wolf in space with a space station. Just gorgeous. Gil Kane cover.
He's not blowing up. Why is he not swollen up, ready to explode? I don't get it.
Because Man Wolf can handle it.
Because he's an alien.
He's not soft. I think that's the key. He's got tough lungs.
A bit closer. Can you bring it? Oh, there we go. Ooh, he's kind of like a werewolf. I like that.
Yep.
I also love how the air tanks look like boobs on that astronaut. They couldn't think of a better place to put that.
Or Cosmonaut, if you ask a certain someone on the panel.
Well, it is outer space. We will say that much for it. And yeah.
I'm not saying, Mr. Bill, I am concerned for you. Where are the cartoons?
Yeah.
Where's Tweety in space?
Is Is a ragged outfit is that even a downgrade from a jumpsuit? I don't know. It's like
Yeah. We got another fanboy for Captain.
I must say, I'm disappointed there are no Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
Let me
I think he's Looney Tunes. If you think that's worth a good score,
get rid of that glare for you, Matilda.
Ooh, nice.
Werewolf in space is almost as bad as a vampire from another planet. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is a vampire.
We've already had a vampire from another planet. We don't need a werewolf from outer space. Come on,
yeah.
Repetition going on here. It's ridiculous.
That's fine. Just assigning my 10 and I'll move on.
Right, over to Matilda then.
Well, I love it. It's got everything. It's got space. It's got a werewolf. It's got that hilarious astronaut suit with the boobies. I'm giving that one a 10.
Oh man!
Thank you, Matt.
The fix is in. The fix is in.
I can feel that wooden spoon coming to me already.
No Marvel werewolf comic should ever give it 10. Come on. Bronze Age horror should be DC.
It's got a werewolf. It's got a werewolf.
DC.
Well, this one is number 4 out of a set of 1 through 6.
He's already giving you the
so
score.
good they made 4. A movie out of it.
Hello, Infinity Glove.
But I thought he was dead last time we saw him. Come on, what's going on here?
I must say though, that logo is a bit lazy,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's all rather lazy.
Much like picking this for cover slingers. Definitely lazy.
Yeah. Has he got his feet set like in one place? Like he should be floating like all haphazardly, but it looks like he's standing on the invisible platform in space.
Well, you need to read right there.
Come and get me.
I must say,
Yeah, that's it.
like
Look at that. I have more space than your whole cover there.
Yeah.
I think that's one of those green
that
screen.
look.
So good they made a movie after this comic book, I tell you.
Yeah, Marvel's revolving Death Door.
Exactly.
I think it deserves a point for every one of the gems on the Infinity Gauntlet there. So I think 6 probably might be about right.
Infinity Glove. Infinity Glove.
Yeah.
I refuse to call it Gotland.
It's the Infinity Mitten. He's got like a string that goes up his sleeve and over to the other mitten on the other side in case he doesn't lose it. You know.
I drew the Infinity Diaper.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'll probably get sued by Marvel one day.
Over to you, Matilda, for the score.
Logo's a bit lazy, but other than that, I love Thanos' come and get it taunting look. He's like, come here and we'll do a cosmic dick measuring contest. I like the sass. The rest of it's not too dynamic, but still, that expression, I'm giving it a 7.
All right.
Thank you.
Okie dokie then. It's over to the jury once more for them to have a look at our wares and decide which one they want to give bonus points to. So let's just get
have
the jury.
More space than all of theirs combined together.
Oh, there's plenty of
What
space
space?
between the ears of the contestants here.
Look, Space
Got
Odyssey.
a helmet on, space helmet, not New York.
Classic sci-fi.
Matilda, be consistent. That man wolf header is lazy. That's lazy. Look at that. Man dash wolf. There's nothing dynamic about that.
Talk to the boobs.
The only
There
one with a
is
space
the
station
logo.
on the cover thus far.
Come
Right.
on.
2 for Jambo, 1 for Bill so far. I don't even know why I'm holding my comic up. I didn't fan myself with. Right, 2 for Bill now. Oh, no, 3 for Bill. 3 for Jambo, 3 for Bill
Oh,
in this round.
What, did you block all my voters out?
No, they've voted for someone else. Firehawks voted for Jambo this time. What's going on here? You must have typed it in wrong.
He has good taste.
It's a split. It looks like a split, Matilda. Might have to be 2 each. So anyone wants to break... Oh, no. Matilda gets a vote. Matilda gets a go.
Softening up the judge for future.
Rich is a sucker for a woman with 3 boobs. You'd have to be.
A lot of people are, apparently. I must apologize, though. This turned out to be a shit drawing, but I got lazy and didn't have enough time.
I quite like it. This is quite cool.
I liked it. Yeah.
Have to vote for the GA.
Golden Age.
Golden Age.
Golden Age. Okay. Not Green Arrow then. Not Green. Not Green Arrow. So I think that's 3 all still. So you have to give them 2 points each. No one's broken that vote.
Jambo and Mr. Bill, right?
Yeah, afraid so.
All right.
Right. I'm getting rid of my last.
2 points each.
Yeah, 2 points each. Right then, for the last time, the last round, we go over to the current king of cover slingers, Jambo. Will he be king after this round is over?
All right, everybody be quiet. No criticizing Jambo, all right?
You can bring it. Hey, bring it. This is a great cover. You guys ain't going to have nothing to say about it anyway. Beautiful Jim Starlin signed cover.
Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock, space stud there for you, Matilda.
What a silly costume, eh, Matilda?
Out in space.
He's like a space elf.
I can't hear you over the hot biceps.
Nothing but space.
It has scribbling on it. I don't know.
Yeah, that one's been damaged. There's no point showing that one. It's been violated. Yeah, that's a shame because it's covering up all the space. All the best bits of space are behind that scribble.
Some of Jim Starlin's finest.
All the best bits are up in front.
Yeah, look at the belt there, Matilda. I know
the ornate belt,
fashion and stuff like that.
I love it when people pull a Mr. Bob.
Yeah, but look at that collar though. Look at that collar. That's terrible. Oh man, you got to mark it down for
like
that
a vampire collar.
You can't see it, but on the backside he has a verse that he's carrying with him.
My kind of man, he's efficient to carry the bag.
I'm keeping my mouth shut, but it is the first appearance of his new outfit. It's a key.
Too bad it's not the last.
He is a fashion faux pas, isn't he? Like a flying fashion faux pas, that Adam Warlock. Yeah, to give your score, now you've passed your judgely eyes over it.
Yes, Jackson, we can't agree on that. I like the way he holds the game. I love it. I love the color in the back. I love the position. That one gets a 10.
Oh!
Yes.
Gosh darn it.
Oh.
Right. Okay, then.
I can't argue. I love that comic too.
And an extra
I'm just
point
mad that I didn't pull that one out. Now that I think about it,
You probably have a better version.
I give an extra.
I do, but don't worry about it. You got a signed version.
You give an extra what, Matilda?
An extra points for Betty.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, okay. Now this is I have no chance of winning, so I don't care anymore. This is some 90s rubbish, some shiny 90s rubbish that happened to be lying down on the side. So I thought that'd do. It's got some space in the background. It's got shininess in it.
That's why you keep winning, Mr. Gray. It's that dedication.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that shiny space cosmos behind him. The shiny blue, whatever the hell he's got in his hands, walking sticks. I'm not sure what he does with those chopsticks, giant chopsticks.
I think it's the stick that he fights with.
He's got a big shiny gold logo as well, and like
we going with Star Wars ripoffs.
I don't know.
Lightsabers. That could be lightsabers.
That's exactly what they are, Matilda. They're whatever you want them to be. They're massage glow sticks, I think, Matilda. They're vibrating massage glow sticks. And he's flying to Israel now. He's going to give you a massage with these massage glow sticks.
I think I prefer Adam Warlock to come over for tea.
But he's 90s, man. He's not like he's got better fashion sense. Look at that fashion sense. Look at that cloak. He doesn't hold his cloak like he's like skipping across the blinking puddle.
Was this drawn
they
by
call
Rob
them
Liefeld?
ravers, right?
Is that why we don't see feet? Is it a Rob Liefeld?
No, I don't think it's Rob Liefeld. Mark Texera, I believe. That's the first name
Texera,
on the front. Yeah. all dark and broody and moody as well. Wow, what a manhunk! What a manhunk with his blue things. Well, I don't know what they
It
are.
looks more like an angry wolf. Not one to come over for a cup of tea. I don't like that.
And look at them lovely shiny stars. He's going to stir the tea with them blue things, Matilda. That's what they're for.
Well, normally, Matilda, I wouldn't say, or normally I'd say don't kick a man when he's down, but we'll make an exception for Gray Man. I say a 3 or 4 is tops on that one.
Look at that shiny background. Look at that lovely shiny 90s goodness. We're fed up with golden age, Matilda. This golden age rubbish. Let's show you some modern stuff. I'm not going to fob you off with these crappy old comics like these guys do. I'm showing you some proper 90s goodness.
It's not really effective, Mr. Gray, because by the time the 90s, the 90s finished, I didn't know how to read in English even yet. Not effective. Not effective. Still, I love the shiny behind that cover.
Shiny.
You got
shiny.
You got the gentleman who's on a mission, apparently, somewhere.
He means business. He's not skipping over puddles, holding his cloak in a dainty fashion, like that Captain Fop Warlock, whatever his name was, the dandy of the space waves. This is a proper guy. This is a geezer. This is a geezer, mate. He's coming to your planet and he's going to do business.
Well, not very appealing.
He's got gray hair.
I prefer Adam Warlock. And I'll start with, well, it does have space.
Yeah, just about.
Okay, no, but really, it's a cool cover. I wish there was more though in the background a little bit, but still, I like it. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah,
very generous.
I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it, Matilda. That's 6.
That was a 5 all day long. So the charity is alive and well.
If you hadn't liked it, you had been a 4, Gray Man.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Well.
The dandy of the spaceways.
Exactly, yeah.
This is it has a muscular male on the front, so that's going for me. It's one of my favorite Steranko covers, so I'm going to go with Nick Fury shield here. Floating in space.
What?
Why can't you? Why? Okay, I can make out his face now. So where did his face go?
Why hasn't he exploded yet? I demand to know why he hasn't exploded.
Because he's not wearing a shit jumper.
Yes. Look at those muscles. Detail. You got planets, stars.
Is that Nick Fury or CapN in that spacesuit?
Fury.
Oh, okay.
I must say, I'm surprised it's not blue.
I think that's a young CapN Comics there.
I don't know.
I like brunettes and other hair colors, Jay. It's just not that dude.
At least he's not skipping along with a cloak, I suppose. There's that to be it. But he's forgotten his spacesuit.
Look at that handsome chap.
Oh, he has got a spacesuit, but he's just skin toned. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Skin tight to show off his muscles.
I believe.
Finally, a man who properly accessorizes for space.
What's
he planning to do with that knife in space? He can open a can of beans while he's floating along or something.
Check that out.
Well,
on his belt.
He's prepared for everything.
Yeah, he's prepared that when he lands on the planet, he can take that knife.
He's got his compass and everything. But he's not going to land anywhere. The world's blowing up behind him, isn't it? Yeah.
Look at that.
He's so prepared that he forgot his spaceship. What an idiot. You forgot something there, mate. You brought your Swiss Army knife. You forgot your bloody spaceship.
You don't need no spaceship.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Fury. Fury can do everything.
That's right.
That is definitely the David Hasselhoff Nick Fury. Definitely.
I like that Nick Fury.
Zadu Hasselfroll. I'm not sure what that means. Is that a typo or is he drunk? You drunk, Modi? Oh, our man Flint copied a lot of Nick Fury Shield ideas. I remember them films; they were cool. A couple of our man Flint, weren't there? Right, Anyone else got any critique for that one? Are we, fed up with?
No, that was a solid 7. I got nothing bad to say about it.
I like
Takes
that.
me back.
That's a really cool cover. I dig the tight spacesuit. And
That
hey,
was
it's Nick Fury. So Nick Fury. I'm giving that one an 8.
All right.
That was a floating space solid if ever I saw some.
I looked for that one, Man Cave. I couldn't find it in my collection. I don't know what I've done with my Nick Fury.
Okay.
Well,
then.
you instead you found the Adam Warlock one. So I
Yeah,
think you did all right.
well, so hey.
It's over to the dark side once again.
You mean the devil side?
That's
Bill.
right. And this devil's got
I
the
am your
last
father.
10 of the competition. Give it up for Guardians of the Galaxy
Ooh, look at that.
with Cosmic Ghost Rider and Beta Ray Me.
Oh yeah, that's Peter Bill. Okay, you take it out of the bag.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Unlike Gray Man, I don't badmouth you, Matilda. You ask for something, you get it. That's how I am.
Oh, look at that. That is awesome.
Yeah. They don't call him Brown Nose Bill for nothing, Matilda.
I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, that Beta Ray Bill looks so angry. I love it.
Well, look at the package on Cosmic Ghost Rider, by the way.
I can't even make it out. It's all kind of like there's so much going on. And
That looks like a
jumbled up
little
there.
color. That looks like
I'm
a
not
little
sure what's
color
going
touch to
on.
me.
Oh, I see what part we're looking at.
Comic Mag Musings. Were you getting out your marker and doing a little color touch?
You think Bill's
That's
been
cheating.
drawing fantasy pictures on his own comics now?
You know he's all skeleton.
I should draw 3-titted aliens more often. I got so many likes. Surprisingly on the shit one.
Anyone else got anything critical to say about it? I've given up now because I've lost. So I just want to get to my beer. I've got some beer waiting for me in the fridge. Let's just move on.
I think Thor and his dad have it waiting for you.
Yeah. Cheers.
At the end of the
I got a
rainbow.
super sticker. You got a super
Thank
sticker.
you. Thank you, mate. Very kind of you.
Well, what can I say? I love it. It's got Ghost Rider. It's got a Beta Ray Bill. I hope to read one day. I'm giving it a 10.
Anything's better than Bill.
I'm giving it a 10 and an extra point for Mr. Bill's shirt.
Unlike a horse, I might point out that Beta Ray Me.
Yeah, there's no mistake there, mate. Someone knew. Who invented that character? Did they know you back in the day? Okay.
Wake up. The boring comic is over. You can get up, Captain.
Oh, okay, good, thanks. Well, I was shocked that Bill didn't show any like cartoon ones, so that's the only one I could come up with.
Very nice.
But I actually went with.
Okay, no cartoons. No ducks in space. I'm disappointed a little bit.
Well, it is Future Rama.
Futurama. I actually watched
Duck
some
Rogers
Futurama.
or anything.
Yeah,
No Flash Gordons.
I'm telling you, someone replaced Mr. Bill. It's not actually Mr. Bill.
Well, I went with. What if the Avengers fought Galactus?
Ooh, look at that.
That's a cheap knockoff from Fantastic Four 49.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
was-
Is that the?
Well, I can touch it.
Yeah. Emphasis on the cheap part. I don't even think they're in space, Matilda.
Oh, they're on the moon.
I can't decide what I like most. Bill with the skull head or Bill on the front of that cover.
Yeah,
They cheaped out. They didn't draw the rest of Galactus's body. He has a floating head and floating hands.
I'm pretty sure they'll
lazy.
They're just
Each worlds, you know.
They're just on the Earth at night time. That's the stars in the sky. That's not the same as being in space, is it? Come on now.
Nah.
That argument led to a 10 for Jambo, so we might be careful.
We can only try our best to sway the judge. That's all we can
Yeah.
I
do.
have no DuckTales.
I think we need to send money. Forget about verbal assault.
Hellboy and money.
Mr. J, highlight Jackson's comment.
That's why she's giving him. She knows he's a faker and scared of him. No, Matilda's scared of nobody.
Are you kidding? I'm also not human. This is my skin suit.
I just want to point out as well, Panels and Pints is on later tonight, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
Apparently. I'm going to have some pints.
Jackson, please come on the show one time. Please.
Yeah, that's the point. I keep saying, people, if anyone wants to come on the show, message me. And at the moment, no one's messaged me to come on at all. So if anyone wants to come back next week, at the moment they can do because no one else has come forward.
I did message you, Gray. That's why I'm on it. But
I know you're stuck now.
My
mate.
head beating head. It's all good.
It's a tough panel. Not everyone can walk into this.
Exactly.
The alternative is sitting at home being bored on a Saturday. So it's all good. Abuse is better than neglect.
I think legend of Matilda's scariness has spread far and wide, and no one else wants to come on there. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I keep saying, anyone wants extra points, send me some Hellboy.
Yeah.
What's your DM me your address, would you?
Yeah. Did we get a score for that one yet? I don't think we did. Did we? I can't remember. Okay, we're waiting for the score.
Now, I like that one. It's scary. It's got space. Got Galactic. Oh, and it's got the Silver Surfer. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay. Right. Jackson says he'll come on sometime, but unfortunately he's suffering from Silver Surfer complex as well. He's got no equipment, unfortunately. That's a very
a cod piece with stuffing will do.
Yeah. I think you should give him some sympathy points for that.
If I may, what is exactly your setup that you need that particular equipment?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, Jackson went through high school wearing 3 socks, so.
Jackson, where are you placing your camera exactly?
Was that in his free-breasted bra that he had his free socks? Let's go for the jury to vote now. Which one did you think was the best cover in that round, or who do you feel sorry for who's not got any points? Me. Oops. I meant to cough before I said me, but I got
like Galactus is grabbing Matilda's.
Yeah, Galactus is trying to get a handful. He needs an extra hand.
Yeah, he's trying to get him.
One in each hand and one in the gob. Right, so we've got Man Cave, Cap, and Man Cave again. Oh, I've got one vote from Firehawk. He's obviously feeling sorry for me, or she or he. I'm not sure. Guess.
Firehawk, come on now.
I'm gonna send this to Bob.
Who likes Steranko?
The character of Firehawk in DC is a woman, isn't it?
Another one for Greyman.
Oh, another one by one Werewolf. Yay! He feels sorry for me sometimes. It doesn't matter this round anyway because I'm going down. I'm wooden spoon, I'm sure. Right, I got one from for Cap from John, one for Man Cave from Over Easy Mode. Anyone counting them all up? Another one. Oh, Smiley Tory is here. She's voting for Cap again.
This is a proof that boobs don't always get the votes. I only got one vote from Tat.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be you're just confusing matters by holding it up, Matilda.
Get 2 hands vote for me.
I voted for it, Matilda.
Buxy Cat has zero idea about what's going on. Hi, Buxy Cat. He kind of watches my game stream. So
don't worry about what's going on, Bugsy Cat. Just write Man Cave in the chat.
That's it. That's CAP. That's it.
Right.
Man Cave takes too long to write out.
CMM will be just fine. You're right.
G. Just put G. Everyone knows what you mean if you put G.
CAP.
Okay.
Poor
so
Mike. Put me on the top there. Poor Mike.
How many have we got? So we've got one for me, one for Man Cave. Someone count these. One for Cap, no one for Man Cave. Jambo. One for me again. Another one for Cap, no one for Man Cave. Lord Jambo, according to Buxy Cat. He's gone for the longest one that he could type. Oh well. Did anyone make an idea of who actually got their?
I got
points?
4.
You got 4. Did you? Do we trust you? Do we trust
It's
your
a
own
pyrrhic
count?
victory.
Do we trust your count? I'm not sure if we can trust your count. Yeah, maybe you got 4 actually.
Look at his man cave.
Yeah, I think we'll let. Looks like Man Cave got that one, Matilda.
Well done,
Yeah,
chat.
right.
Thank you. You have good taste.
Right, we're going to let Matilda decide the judge's final decision. We'll get ready to tremble before the judge. Has anyone got anything coming up on their channel they want to?
It was a runner-up. Should I put this up?
Let's
Come
keep
on,
on the
that's
screen.
nice.
Hold on, I can't. There you are. Strange adventure.
good one.
There's plenty of space there. Plenty of space.
Yeah, I threw up. Well, I had
And I
picked out
almost
some
went
Star
for a
Trek.
lady. Matilda gives good to the ladies sometimes.
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
yeah. But I
Probably
think
should follow this.
Almost
You-
pulled that one, Man Cave.
you
Yeah.
can never tell what you're going to get points with. That's why I don't
Dave
bother looking too
Stevens
much.
cover.
Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah,
might,
right.
Jambo. Jambo, I was surprised you didn't pull out an Alien Worlds. I thought you were going
Yeah.
to do it.
There was a couple. There was a John Bolton cover too that I thought about throwing
Yeah.
up there, and another Surfer. But we were frowning on Surfer at the time, so I was like, better not. Another Starling.
I was going to do an Adam
That had
Strange.
tentacles, so I didn't want to throw it up there.
Has anyone got anything
Wally
you want
Wood. I was thinking Wally
Ooh.
Wood, but no ladies and no
EC.
guys. On it.
Yeah,
You want to talk about? I would. That's one of the few I could never say anything about. If you pull out an EC, I'm going to be pretty tight-lipped about it.
any
All right.
Hollywood. Yeah,
I'll
I'm
keep
not
that in mind.
gonna
That's my weakness.
trash too much.
There you go. You got
Yeah.
someone volunteering to take any
Uh-huh.
extra comics you might have off you, apparently. Looks like Jackson Waykirk.
See a Comet Bill. I also had this EC too. Another Wally Wood.
Yeah, there you are.
Spaceship
Beauts.
floating away.
Their
There-
crime and horror and their war are incredible.
Has anyone got
But it
anything
doesn't
coming up
have
they wanted
women.
to...
And it doesn't, it doesn't have muscles. If I was thinking, I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got no comics to show. I've literally picked up all the ones I could. All the ones I could. Literally
Rayman's
grabbed
like,
them.
oh man,
Yeah, I kind
I
of.
got to
grabbed them.
show. I better
Yeah.
get moving.
But it was like
Yeah,
space
I always bring like 7 or 8 just in case one of these rascals
doubles. Yeah.
Yes.
has one.
Now, I didn't think anyone was going to be picking Union, to be honest, or 2001: A Space Odyssey. So I thought, yeah, no, I'll be fine.
I was thinking of doing the reprint of the one from last week. Just for
That's
if I
pretty
could.
cool. Yeah.
The re-
Yeah, that was awesome.
Has anyone got anything coming up they want to talk about on their channel coming up soon at all, or any other shows that are going on? They want
I got a birthday coming up Monday, but I don't have anything special planned for it. I mean,
Happy birthday!
Well, you should have a birthday giveaway.
Yeah, like live stream.
Right? I might do something like that.
I
Yeah.
think for the past year and a half, Jambo's been editing a haul video.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll finish that up on my birthday. Yeah.
Right, the judges are ready. We're ready for the judges.
I
Add
got
some
already.
special effects there, Bill. I don't know. It takes a while, all the technical stuff there we do.
I gotta get going soon, guys. So let's-
Silence in court. Silence in court.
All right. Now, all right. So the 5th place, very
Me.
nice try, is Mr. Gray
No.
with 31 points. Now,
All gifts.
now 4th place with 38 points is Mr. CapN Comics.
Well done.
Still well done, sir. I liked your picks. Now, number 3 with 48 points is Man Cave Comics.
Woohoo!
Very nice, Mr. Man Cave. Now, second,
Oh,
now,
no.
not the king this week. With 52 points is Mr. Jambo.
Oh,
Oh.
And the winner this time is Mr. Bill with 53 points.
How the hell did
Finally.
that happen?
Finally, the championship is back where it belongs.
Oh,
I've been
my
hearing
God.
Jambo all week long bragging about being the champion. Finally, someone with humility has the title back.
As they say in England, bollocks.
Bullets, yeah.
I will once again bring pride and a certain prestige to the belt. I'm very honored. Thank you, Matilda. Many weeks I hope to wear this.
All of those Hellboys
along with
have
that,
paid off for
along
you,
with
Bill.
the cod piece with extra stuff.
I need to borrow some socks from Jackson, but I'll see what I can do.
What do they do?
All right, now, Mr. Bill. So, what's the theme you wanna do next week?
Next week, let's do black covers.
Oh,
Black covers? What? Totally black covers?
As much black as you want. Different shades of black,
Oh.
totally black. That's it. Black covers.
We just showed all
and,
those
and the
pictures
keywords next will be, well, it is a black cover.
Yeah. But,
Well, it's got black on the cover.
When Captain Comic gets a 10 with a pink cover, we'll
yeah.
I was just thinking Black Sabbath.
there you go. Now we're talking. Ozzy, Dio, you name it.
all right.
Okay, black covers, man. I can't even think.
That'll be interesting.
Oh, I've got an idea of some. Bagsy, I picked the Moon Knights.
I'd love to see some Moon Knight.
Dibs.
All right, gentlemen, I have
Lightning.
to go. It's been great.
See you later, Matilda.
Bye,
We're
Matilda.
going guys.
See everyone.
See you
next-
later.
Thank you, chat.
Bye.
Right. But extra points for Vanta Black. Vanta Black is. Okay, so
fade to
the
black.
Black Album. Yeah, Black Album. Right, so that's it then. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in. I think maybe the week after that would have to be Christmas, won't we? I'm sure the week after that would have to be Christmas covers.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Modi was saying he wanted to come on this week, but I'd already invited all you guys back, so I don't think he wants to come back for Black Cover. I mean, if you guys all want to come back again next week, you're welcome. I've not heard from Roger, so I'm assuming he's not going to be able to come back. And so if
he
you guys
just like dropped off the planet, didn't he?
Yeah, he's busy with his move still, I suppose, setting things up and that. So if you guys want to come back again next week?
I think I could, yeah.
Cap, you want to come back?
Sure.
Cool. All right, then that means I haven't got to try and
We'll
find
just
other
go
people
like
to come on. Yeah. just going to put my thumb over the screen. Look how black this one is, Matilda. You can feel it.
Can you see it?
Oh, Vanta Black. That's right. Vanta Black is from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's the ship, isn't it? Is it the ship from the Black? No, it's not. I don't think it is. I can't remember now.
So,
I just got it on my head.
Panther,
This again.
right? Black
Oh yeah,
Goliath.
that's true. But I think
Black
Lightning.
You could, absolutely. I didn't say it had to be the color. It could be Black Manta, right? You could
Yes.
go on and on with that.
That's true. That's true.
It could be depressed.
All right. No one got anything they want to talk about? We might as well go. I'm gonna go drink some beer.
There you go.
Congratulations,
Sub up
Bill.
all these guys.
Yeah.
you
Have
know.
one for me, Gray.
It could have happened to a nicer person, Bill. It could have happened to me, but it didn't.
The only
so-
good thing about Bill winning is Jambo didn't win. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He didn't bring any cartoons. That's why he won.
I'm going to lock that away.
Right?
It's the kind of the worst of both worlds. Either one of them winning, it's just terrible. It's terrible.
Damned if you
All
do,
right.
damned if you don't.
yeah, it's like Dallas playing Patriots for me.
Okay, then. Cheers for watching, everybody. Thanks,
Take care.
especially for the
Thank you,
super
guys.
chats and that. Talk to you all next week, hopefully. Bye. All right, let's proceed.